Our closest extinct relatives vanished 40,000 years ago, but what if we could bring them back? In 2010, scientists published the entire Neanderthal genome. We have their complete DNA blueprint. The question is no longer can we? It's should we? This isn't a movie. We have the power to bring back another human species, forcing us to ask, what do we gain and what is the price? First, Neanderthals were not dumb cavemen. They were survival geniuses who made complex tools, controlled fire, cared for their sick, and buried their dead. The craziest part? If your family is from outside of Africa, you have Neanderthal DNA in you right now, about 1 to 2%. Our ancestors and Neanderthals had children together. That DNA affects your hair, skin, and immune system, but it's also linked to higher risks for allergies and depression. A piece of them is inside billions of us. They aren't just some ancient animal, they're family. So how would we do it? It's not science fiction anymore. Step 1 is done. We have their full DNA code, pulled from fossilized bones. The plan is to take a human cell and use the gene editing tool CRISPR to systematically change our DNA into Neanderthal DNA. There are hundreds of thousands of genetic differences, so this is incredibly difficult, but technology is moving fast. Once you have a Neanderthal cell, you need to make an embryo and find a surrogate mother. A human surrogate is the only realistic option, but the ethical and medical risks are enormous. We can't do this tomorrow, but we need to talk about it today. With all the problems, why try? Because the prize is huge. Bringing back a Neanderthal could unlock the secrets of what it means to be human. Imagine studying a living Neanderthal mind. Their brains were shaped differently, meaning they might think differently, perhaps solving problems in ways we can't imagine. The medical breakthroughs could be insane. We could discover cures for diseases like HIV or find new ways to fight pandemics by understanding how their immune system worked. It would be the ultimate scientific achievement. This is where it gets serious. Did we create a person with rights or a science experiment? Creating a person just to study them is monstrous. They can't consent to being created or watched 24/7 for their entire life. And imagine the crushing loneliness of being the only one of your kind on the entire planet, a living spectacle. We have zero laws for this. Would they be a citizen? Who is responsible for them? We can't even agree on rights for animals, let alone another human species. If we do this wrong, we're creating a person simply to suffer. The science is getting there fast, so I'm asking you, is the incredible scientific prize worth the massive ethical risk? Should we bring back the Neanderthals? Let me know in the comments. We have the power to reverse extinction for a member of our own human family. The reasons to do it could change the world, curing disease and understanding ourselves. But the cost is terrifying. It forces us to confront the rights of a person who can't consent and a life of potential exploitation and loneliness. This isn't just about them, it's about us. Being smart enough to do something and being wise enough to do it are two very different things.